All right, here we go. So on number 1, it says draw a line to divide the figure in half. When you have half, what does that mean? How many sides, how many parts do we have? Kason showing me. Good, 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 good. Eli, you're right. Tyler, you're right. Sophia's right. Susan, how many parts do we have? Selena, where's your numbers? 2, 4, 5, 3. Good? Good. It looks like you're all giving peace. Peace, Mr. Clone, peace. So 2 parts, you're right. So we're going to split this in 2 parts. It has to be fair. It has to be even. If it's not fair, then it's not right. So we're going to split this straight down the middle. I know that's not perfect because my computer seems to be a little off. So make sure that it's straight. Is that first line count? No, it's not fair, right? That wouldn't be fair. If this was a piece of pizza and me and Kason were sharing it, or if I was splitting it up between Cruz and Brielle, and I said, okay, Brielle, you get that little piece and Cruz gets that. Or if I switched that and said, okay, Brielle, you get the big piece, Cruz, you get the little one. That wouldn't be fair, would it? Right? So, and even Tanner would be like, Mr. Clem, that's not fair, dude. Right? So, when you do it, you have to do it perfectly as straight as possible down the middle. Right? That way it's fair. Otherwise, it's no fun. Alright, which ones are divided in halves? The only one that's divided in half is the one with 2 parts. Okay? You should be able to do this one. You should be able to do this one. You're just counting the number of squares. This one is just add and subtract. Easy peasy. You got that by yourself. This number 3 and number 4 I thought were confusing. And it says circle the cube. Which one is the cube? Which one is the cube? Sophia. Is it this one? Number 1, number 2, or number 3?
Number 1.
Number 1. How do you know?
Because the other ones are triangles.
Yes, the other ones are triangles. That's exactly
one is a cone.
right. That one's a rectangular prism. That one's a triangular prism. Well, actually a pyramid. I should call that a pyramid, just like the pyramids of Egypt. That one's a pyramid, that's a prism. So definitely the cube is like a dice or a box from Amazon. When I order Amazon packages all the time, that's the box that comes in. It looks like a cube. Alright, this one, to use money to pay for items that, remember if you're not talking, you're on mute, please. Thank you. To use money to pay for items that are wanted or needed means you what? Save, you keep it, you spend it, or you throw it away. Would I save it or would I spend it? Throw away doesn't make any sense. That's a silly answer. Eli, what do you think? Would I keep it or spend it if I wanted to buy something?
I think you should spend it.
Spend it, that's the answer. Okay, easy peasy, easy. All right, we're gonna go to page 2 and do the tricky ones. I'm not gonna do the easy ones for you. Like I said, you guys can add. You guys can look at base 10 blocks. You've shown me numerous times that Mr. Clem, that's like the easiest thing in the world. So I'm not gonna practice that with you because you've shown me. It says draw a picture to match the number sentence. So on this one, what I want you to do is draw the base 10 blocks. Okay, so when it says draw the picture, that's all I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you solve it. Okay? The only ones you should be able to draw a triangle, you should be able to add, you should be able to subtract. This one I thought was kind of tricky, and number 4 and number 5. Those were the 3 trickiest to me, in my opinion. From working with 2nd graders before. You guys are probably like geniuses and go, oh, Mr. Clem, please, that's too simple. Which letter is at 8 on the number line? So what is it counting by? Brielle, what is it counting by? You're on mute, sweetheart. What is it counting by?
It's counted by 1.
Good. So if I do 6, what's after 6 and what's the next number?
7.
7 and then 8. And the question says, what's at number 8? Well, at number 8 is the letter I. That's it. I. Then it says, what number is represented by D? Well, D is right here. Mr. Clem, that's not fair. There's no number there. Oh my goodness. What number is between 2 and 4, Tanner? 0, 1, 2. What's next? You're on mute. You gonna take yourself off mute, please? What comes after 2? 1, 2,
3.
3. So that's the answer. 3. That was easy. You should be able to draw a triangle and add. This one's kind of tricky. I know we haven't gone over clocks yet, but I wanted to see if you're able to do it. This one says, so we're going to do number 4 and number 5. This number has a 7 in the ones place, and a 6 in the tens place, and a 9 in the hundreds place. That's the answer. That's all you gotta do. It says a 7 in the ones, check. That's the ones place. A 6 in the tens place. That's my tens. And a 9 in the hundreds place. So my mystery number is 967. That's it. All right, last one that we're gonna do together. Like I said, you'll be able to do the other 5 easy peasy. First thing I do is find my hour hand. My hour hand's the short one. It's between 2 and 3, so it automatically goes to the one behind it. So it goes to the 2. Then, what does each number on the clock count by? Can you show me with your hands? What does each number count by? Remember this from first grade? Either you're giving me the right answer or you're raising your hand to answer it. I'm just kidding. Because you raised your hand. Ha ha ha. You're counting by 5s, that's correct. I was just being silly. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So this big hand is the minute hand. That lands on 6, which is 30. So the answer is 230. All right? And that's the ones we're gonna go over. You will finish the other ones like draw a triangle and add and subtract along with the first page, okay? All right, you guys, if you have any questions, feel free to stay on. Have a wonderful day. I will be meeting with my 11 o'clock group at 11:05, so that gives you about 14 minutes. I'll meet you at 11:05, girls, okay? I'll see y'all later. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Love y'all.